Hello and welcome to this week's Square Meal News. I'm Ben.
And I'm Neil, hello.
This week we're back in Fitzrovia again, having filmed at the 9th up the road on Charlotte Street last week. We're at the House of Ho, which I must say smells absolutely amazing. The whole place is just full of lovely barbecued aromas. And in a few moments we're going to be chatting to Chef Ian Pengelly about what's behind those delicious smells, what's on the menu, and also the changes that have been afoot at the House of Ho. But first of all, we've got this week's other hot new openings to tell you about.
So first off is Coin Laundry in Exmouth Market. This has been quite a long time coming. It's 70s themed, so we've got snowball cocktails and chicken Kievs.
Does life get any better than that? Snowballs and chicken Kievs in one meal.
Exactly, yeah, really, really good. They even have a chicken Kiev counter there, which is just shows how much they are dedicated to that.
Also, staying out east, we've got the Cabina, a new tapas restaurant in Dalston. This is one for all you night owls out there because it doesn't stop serving food until 5 a.m. from Wednesdays to Saturdays. So if you like your midnight snacks or even later, head out there. The tapas is both British and Spanish, and just as excitingly as those late hours are the fact that you enter the restaurant via a phone booth. I think you said you had to dial, is that right?
Yes, they just told me that apparently there's a number you have to call and then the back door opens and you go in through the phone box.
So you feel like Superman there, entering and exiting via a phone booth.
And that'll be really good for the night tube, if it ever happens.
Watch this space for the night tube.
And then finally, the other one we're really excited about is Jadori, and that's also in Dalston, and that's on Kingston High Road. And that's from Brett Redman, who opened the Richmond in Hackney within the last year as well. They have £1 oysters there, just so you know. But Jadori is Tokyo-inspired chicken yakitori, so lots of Asian food, very different from the Richmond, but hopefully just as delicious. And that opens on Monday officially, but they're saying they're going to have a soft launch this week, but they're very shady about what that involves. They won't really tell us anything. So you're going to have to follow at Jadori UK with a J on Twitter to keep up to date with that one.
And we'll also keep you up to date as well.
And we will do that as well, yeah.
But enough of this talk of East London. We're here in Fitzrovia, so let's go and find Ian and hear all about the House of Ho.
Let's go.
So the House of Ho, 5 words, a contemporary, modern, beautiful, elegant Vietnamese restaurant with really, really sexy food. Sexy food. Well, we have 2 sexy dishes on the menu. One is the whole snapper, a really big fish and a really big bowl and really big flavours. And then we have the Wagyu short rib, which is braised and over 24 hours. And then it's carved into the beef pho, which is a Vietnamese beef soup. That is sensational, if I don't mind saying so myself. But when you cook something for 24 hours, over 55 degrees, you know, it's a braised joint, it's still pink, it's tender. Wagyu's tender anyway, so imagine what it's like for 24 hours. Oh, God. Short rib, braised, beautiful. I would suggest that people come in large groups and they try everything off the menu. They bounce around, you know, the menu from dumplings to soups. It's very interactive, very social. It's not a main course. Everybody orders a dish, you share the dish, you pass it along, it creates conversation. All right, so what? Soho, Ho and Soho. Sum that up. Well, it was in a bit of a mess when I took over. It's a great little concept. You know, it's really, really great. Sort of casual, fun dining experience. But the food was never great. So when I first went in there, I just changed the whole menu, upgraded I got the chefs cooking, got rid of the lazy people, brought in some hard-working people, you know, like little doozers, you know, and changed the menu. Put on some lovely dishes that they make fresh every day rather than boil in the bag sous vide and stuff, you know. Because there wasn't that kind of care and attention. Now they're cooking like gods down there. I call that one Little Ho. We call myself Big Ho. Hey, Big Ho. Yeah, no, we're gonna have a few of these actually.
Okay.
Right, but I think the House Ho is gonna be the flagship. Then we're gonna have Ho's everywhere. Little Ho's. So my favourite London hidden gem would have to definitely be the Beyond Club, the bar and lounge restaurant. I'm doing the food for it there, and the cocktails are just out of this world. Andy Mills, he won the best bartender of the Universe competition in Vegas. And when we did a food presentation, I did my food, these cocktails. I had to up my game. The cocktails were just mind-blowing. So get down there.
Get me some of that snapper.
I know, it looks amazing, it smells amazing, and just as amazingly, Until next Wednesday, there's 25% off all of the food here at the House of Ho. So not just amazingly delicious, also amazingly good value.
Yeah, that's a really good deal. And you can find out about all the deals happening if you follow us on Twitter. That's where we like plug all of the soft launch offers that are happening, everything that's opening. So check us out on there for sure. And also you can like us on Facebook. If you love this video, you can subscribe to us on YouTube. And if you go to squaremeal.co.uk, you can book restaurants with us. And we have an offer all the time now called Super Rewards. And if you plug in the promo code SUPER18 when you're booking a restaurant, you could win a beauty advent calendar with loads of beauty products in it. Isn't that beautiful?
It is beautiful, but we don't need that. We're beautiful enough as it is, both inside and out.
We're just gifting it to you.
Yeah. Thank you very much for watching. We're going to be back next week, really excitingly, at the revamped and relaunched Sartoria. So if you're a fan of Chef Francesco Mazze, who is cooking at Lanham in the City, tune in next week to find out what he's been up to and what's going on at Sartoria these days. In the meantime, thank you very much for watching and see you next week.
Bye.
Bye-bye.